everybody. We're going to do a full body workout with the small ball today. So grab your ball and come sit right at the front of your mats. So I want the ball between the knees. I want your feet in line with your hips and then your hands resting gently behind your knees here. Okay, so I want you to widen your elbows. So use those arms to lift out, up and out of your lower back. Imagine there's a piece of string connecting to the crown of your head, lengthening your spine up towards the ceiling. Okay, we take a deep inhale. As you exhale, I want you to squeeze your ball gently, rounding your spine, going into a nice C curve, still pulling wide with those elbows. And on your inhale, release your ball, lift up tall, lengthening your spine up towards the ceiling. And we exhale, squeeze your ball, round that spine into your C curve, draw the belly button inwards, and inhale to lift up and out of your lower back. Exhale, round the spine, squeeze into your ball gently, switching on those inner thighs, and inhale, lift, extending your spine. Let's go for 2 more. Exhale, round, gently engaging those abs. Inhale, lift and lengthen, warming up into that spine. Exhale, round, squeeze that ball, rolling down, and inhale to lift up, 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 and we're going to roll all the way down onto your back, so rounding the spine. I want you to go down 1 vertebra at a time. You can release your hands, relax your neck down, and arms are resting down at your side. Sliding your heels a bit closer in towards your bum, still in line with your hips, and keeping that ball nice and tight between your knees. Okay, we inhale here. Exhale to press your lower back down into the mat, tuck your tailbone, and I want you to squeeze that ball together and then rolling your hips up into your pelvic curl, keeping your tension on the ball throughout the time that your bum is in the air. So squeezing your glutes here, pressing your arms down firmly. We inhale and exhale to articulate your spine down 1 vertebra at a time. As your bum touches the mat, you can release your ball. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, squeeze the ball, roll the spine up. Press those hips high, squeezing into the glutes. Inhale. Exhale, articulate down, 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 back to neutral. Release your ball. Inhale. Exhale, press, squeeze from those inner thighs, roll the hips up. Squeeze, inhale. Exhale, rolling down. Let's go for 2. Inhale. Exhale, tuck that tailbone, squeeze into your ball, roll the hips up. Lift nice and high. Inhale. Exhale, down, down, down. Let's go for 1. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, squeeze your ball, roll up. So we have a few muscles working here. Glutes are on, hamstrings connecting to your abs, inner thighs. Inhale. Exhale, rolling down, down, down. We come back to neutral. You're going to take your ball, lift that left leg up into tabletop, and I want your ball coming behind your knee here. Okay, so we're going to go for a single leg here. So right glute and hamstring. We aim to tuck that tailbone slightly. Roll the hips up, pressing up from the right glute and hamstring. And we inhale to roll down. We're going to speed up with the breathing. We exhale to tuck and lift. And inhale to roll down. Let's go for 4. Exhale, tuck and lift. Press up from that right side. Inhale, lower. Exhale, tuck and lift, squeezing into the ball behind your left knee. And 2 more. Exhale, tuck and lift. Inhale to lower. Last one. Lift up for me. And you're going to stay there. Press up from the right bum and hamstring. Left toes. We inhale to tap them down to the mat. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Keep those hips nice and even. Pressing up from the right bum and hamstring. Let's go for 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, lift. 2. Last 1. And slowly roll your hips all the way down. Let's go to the other side. Taking that ball out. Pop it behind your right knee. Left foot nice and firm on your mat. Okay, we exhale, tuck that tailbone, roll the hips up, pressing up from this left glute and hamstring. Inhale to roll down. Exhale, tuck, lift. Inhale, roll down. Squeezing that ball nice and tight between the right hamstring and calf. Exhale, tuck and lift. Inhale, lower. 2 more. Using your breath as you lift and lower. Exhale up for 1. Hold. Inhale, tap your right toes. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Keep these hips up, keep them even. Pressing up from that left glute and hamstring. Let's go for 3. Inhale for 2. Last 1. And slowly roll your hips all the way down, taking that ball out and lowering the right foot down. Good job. Hope you're feeling that into the bums and hamstrings. We're going to lift your bum up and place that ball underneath your sacrum. Okay, so your sacrum is that bony part just above your glutes. So I don't want it in the small of your lower back where we can arch there, just on that bony part above your glutes. Okay, so it should be nice and comfortable. We're going to start engaging those abs. So I want your right arm floating up above your shoulder, reaching up to the ceiling. And that left leg is going to float up into tabletop. Okay, we don't have the feedback of your mat on the lower back. So it's important to really focus on controlling at the trunk and abdominal area here. Okay, so we inhale. As you exhale, reach your arm overhead, left leg extends out to 45 degrees, so your knees are in line with each other. And we inhale to come back. This one's called dead bug. We exhale to extend away. And inhale to come back. I want you to really find that connection to your abdominals as you reach. And inhale back. Nice and soft into that left arm, trying not to hold on for dear life with the left arm. Using those abdominals to find your stability. Let's go for 3 more. Exhale. Inhale back. Exhale away for 2. Drawing in those abdominals. And your last one, reach. And inhale to come back through to center. Before we go to the other side, I want you to lower your right arm down to the mat. And your left leg is going to reach up towards the ceiling. Okay, controlling here at the abdominals. We inhale to kick the leg down, tap that heel onto the mat, and we flex, exhale, kick up. Point, inhale, lower. Flex, exhale, lift. Let's keep going. Let's speed it up slightly. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Let's go for 4. Keeping that control at your trunk and abs. And a strong leg here. 2 more. And lift, last 1. Flex and lift. Bend your knee back to tabletop and lower that left leg down to the mat. Let's go for the other side. Left arm floats above your shoulder, reaching up to the ceiling. And right leg lifts to tabletop. Okay, we inhale. Exhale, reaching that arm overhead. Leg extends out to 45 degrees. And inhale to float back to center. And exhale, extend away. Focus on that connection to the abs. Not allowing that lower back to arch or that rib cage to flare out. Nice and controlled. Inhale, center. Exhale away for 3 more. Inhale, back. Exhale for 2. And inhale, center, last 1. Inhale, back to center. Lower that left arm. And your right leg extends up towards the ceiling. Squeeze into that thigh, lengthen up towards the ceiling. Inhale, kick that leg down. Flex, exhale, lift. Point, inhale. Flex, exhale. Let's go for 6. Let's speed it up. 5. Keep that control at your hips and pelvis. Last 4. And inhale, 3. 2 more. Last 1. Lift that leg up and bend into the knee, lowering that foot back down to the mat. Good job, lifting those hips up, taking that ball out from underneath your pelvis. And we lower those hips down. We're going to work a little bit more into our abs, get that burn. So I want you to lift yourself up, and you're going to place that ball at the level of your shoulder blades, the bottom of your shoulder blades, right in the center of your thoracic spine. Okay, feet are resting on the mat in line with your hips, and we support behind your neck here. Okay, elbows are nice and wide. On your inhale, I want you to extend over your ball, getting a nice thoracic mobilization. Elbows are nice and wide. And on your exhale, lifting up from those abs into a chest lift. Okay, so I want the eyes looking to the top of the knees. And I want you to get that feeling like you're trying to lift off of your ball using those abdominals. Inhale to extend over as far as you feel comfortable. Exhale, lift. Lift off that ball. I want you to get to that point where those abs feel like they're shaking. Exhale, lift. And inhale to extend over. And exhale to lift. Let's go for 3 more. And then we're going to add a nice rotation. Exhale, lift, lift, lift off of your ball. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Last one. And exhale, lift up, up, up. As high as you can off of your ball. Extend over on your inhale. And we are going to add a rotation. So as you lift, I want your left knee to come to tabletop. And you're going to rotate towards that left knee with your trunk. And we lower and extend back through center. Other side. Exhale, lift, rotate. And inhale, back to center, lower the leg. Exhale, lift, rotate. Make sure you're alternating sides. And inhale, lower. I want those abs to really feel this. Exhale, lift, rotate. And inhale, center, lower. Let's go for 4 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, center. Last 3. Feeling those abs working. Inhale. Last 2. Exhale. Inhale to lower. And your last one. Exhale, lift, rotate. Drop that foot down, extend over your ball, just have a quick rest here, stretching into those abs, enjoying that extension in your thoracic spine. And when you're ready, slowly lifting yourself up, and you're going to take that ball out from underneath your upper back. Whew, hope you're feeling that in the abs. We're going to roll over onto our sides and work a little bit into the side of our abs, so our obliques, glutes and inner thighs. So I want you to pop this ball between your ankles here. So right down there, and you're going to lie on your side. Head is relaxed onto your arm. Hand is resting on the mat in front of you, and your body's in a nice straight line. Okay, I want no tension into your neck and shoulders, nice and relaxed. We inhale to prepare. As you exhale, squeezing those inner thighs and lifting yourself up into a side flexion here, and we inhale to lower back down. Exhale to lift up, and inhale to lower. You're initiating the movement here from your oblique. Exhale, lift, inner thighs are working. Inhale to lower. Let's go for 5 more. And inhale, lower. Just lifting as high as you feel comfortable, but really trying to get those inner thighs working as you lift. Obliques initiating the roll. Exhale, lift. Inhale to lower. Let's go for 2. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Last one. And I want you to hold it there for me. Squeeze your ball. Lift those legs as high as you can. Squeeze into those thighs. And lower those legs down. Beautiful work. Okay, we're going to roll over onto our other side. So just lifting yourself up. Swinging around to the other side. Head relaxed down onto your arm, hand resting on the mat in front of you, your ball still resting between your ankles. Okay, give that ball a squeeze. We inhale. Exhale, lift your legs up, squeezing into those inner thighs. And inhale to lower down. Exhale to lift, use your breath. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Imagine you lengthening out of your hip joints, lengthening those legs away from your body. Using that oblique to initiate the movement. Exhale. Inner thighs are switching on throughout the movement. Let's go for 4. And inhale, down. Exhale, lift for 3. Inhale, lower. 2 more. And your last one, lift up for me. Hold there, squeeze those thighs, squeeze the ball together. Lift those legs nice and high. And slowly lowering them back down. Good job. We're going to roll over onto our backs again. And I'm just going to give you one more mean ab exercise here, a little bit more rotation. So what I want you to do is lift your legs up into tabletop. And then we lift into a chest lift and place your ball over here. Okay, it feels a little bit strange getting into this position. So your hands are going to come behind your head. And I want you to hold your ball to get into the position. And then your elbows crunch in here to hold your ball. Okay, feels a little bit strange. Your elbows are together. We exhale to extend your right leg away and rotate towards your left knee, keeping that ball between your elbow and knee. And we inhale to come back to center. Exhale to rotate. This takes a lot of cohorts here. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, back. Exhale, rotate. And inhale, center. Let's go for 4. Use that breath. You're really going to feel this one in your abs. Inhale, back. Last 2. Inhale, center. Last one. Inhale, center. Take that ball into your hands. Lower your chest down. And lowering 1 foot down at a time. You can have a quick rest here for those abs. Give those knees a quick hug into the chest. Really good job. And then we're going to roll yourself up into a seated position. And we just have 2 more exercises here. We're going to take that ball. And we are just doing an adaptation of the classic rolling like a ball. Okay, so we're going to pop that ball behind your thighs here, so between the hamstrings and calf, and then holding onto the front of the shins, floating those feet off of the mat. Okay, so a lot of us really lose this position when we're rolling in onto our backs. So the ball is there to make sure we're keeping this tight ball position. Okay, so I want a rounded C curve in your spine. And we inhale to roll yourself back. Exhale to roll up and control yourself there. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Really using those abs to control the movement. And that ball is nice and tight behind your thighs, making sure you don't lose your tight ball. Let's go for 5 more. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Make sure you're not whipping your head back. Keeping it in line with the rest of your spine. Using your arms to control yourself there. And last one. Lift up. Balance, balance, balance here. And then slowly lowering your feet down. Okay, we're going to end off with a lovely back extension. So rolling over onto our tummies. Okay, I want your ball resting on your chest here. So just at the bottom of your sternum. And have your forearms resting on the mat to start, just to get yourself into position. Legs are glued together. Inner thighs and glutes are working throughout. Okay, so I want you can use the ball to rest your chest there, but we're going to use those upper back muscles to feel ourselves lifting up into an extension. Okay, so as we lift the arms, I want you to feel like you're trying to lift your chest off of the ball. We inhale to reach those arms overhead. And we exhale to circle them down to your sides. Try pull those shoulder blades back and down, reaching those fingertips down to your toes. And we bend those elbows. Imagine you wiping the floor with your hands. Exhale, reach overhead. And inhale, circle down and lift, lift, lift into that extension. Bend those elbows. Exhale. And inhale, circle down, lift off your ball. Exhale, bend and reach. Inhale, circle down and lift. It's like breaststroke movement here. Exhale, reach. And inhale, circle down, lift, lift, lift. 2 more. Keep that neck in line with the rest of your spine. Keeping those shoulders pulling back and down away from your ears. Last one. Exhale, bend, reach. And inhale, circle down, lift, lift, lift as high as you can into that extension. And we bend those elbows and lower your forearms down onto the mat. Okay, you're going to press yourself up off of your ball using those hands. You can drop your ball out at your side and then just sink your bum down towards your heels, stretching out those back extensors, allowing those joints in your spine to open up. And let's just end off with 3 deep breaths here. In through your nose. Big exhale out your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. And one last inhale. Exhale. Slowly rolling yourself up into sitting, 1 vertebra at a time. Well done, everyone. Good job. Hope you enjoyed it.